I guess the idea came about when we had the floods of 2013, and we started off with the Mayor's flood appeal, and we raised over $80,000. I didn't want that to stop because what we did see that there's so many people who are out there in crisis, so we wanted to continue with the Mayor's Community Fund.
The ethos of the fund is to support the South Burnett community with grants that provide practical, meaningful and tangible outcomes for our community. I'd like to express my heartfelt thanks for everybody who's donated and helped promote this fund in the past and will into the future, because I've seen the difference the grants make in our community, and it makes a big difference.
When we first started out, we had approximately 30 at our first meeting in a rented shed. We had nothing else. We needed benches, we needed cupboards.
I found out about the men's shed through Paul, and he encouraged me to come along, and it's one of the smarter things I've done in my life.
The pantry is a food aid program. Number one thing is people's dignity, but number two then is for the provision of quality food to help people who are struggling.
We set out to try and increase the numbers of youth and young people that we have involved in our sport. Being South Burnett Saints, we're not just a town, we are designed to stretch out to the regions all around.
Well, the Barbershop Quartet has helped Arana by coming and entertaining our residents on a monthly basis, and the residents get so much enjoyment out of it. Afterwards, we've found that they are more relaxed.
Well, there was an ad came out in the South Burnett Times some time back that there was 3 fellows standing there and there was a vacant spot for a barbershop quartet, and I couldn't resist it.
As principal of Kingaroy High School, my vision is to make sure that when students leave this school, they are resilient, they are highly skilled and they are confident, so they can become really important members of our community.
The Mayor's Community Benefit Fund has been a great help to us here, to the shed.
This is almost 3 years we've been going. For me, the biggest surprise has been to discover all the different types of ways that people are hurting. I suppose people coming here living in cars, and we can't give them fresh milk because they have no fridge. We can't give them certain things because they can't cook. And that's an eye-opener, just to find out that some people, just really don't have anywhere to go.
The mental health first aid training program was conducted here at the school, and we were looking at Are You OK Day, which occurs in September every year. If somebody came up to you or you were talking to someone and you asked them, are you OK? And they said no, did you have the skills to be able to assist that person?
And a lot of the ones that talk to us say that they really enjoy their music and they can relate to it from their time when they were younger. So they bring a lot of happiness to our residents on all different levels.
We sort of saw a market just outside the Kingaroy borders that we wanted to tap into, and that's where we wanted to try and boost a few numbers.
Last Christmas we had a big day. We helped almost 500 people eat over the Christmas period. We really had a lot of people needing our help, and I think probably the demographic changed over this last Christmas, where people in a more desperate situation were coming to us, rather than people just probably trying to stretch their dollar further for this week or this fortnight to get by. Christmas had a lot of people who were really doing it very tough.
I come to the men's shed for a couple of reasons. The main reason I come is for the friendship and the yakking and all that goes on, and I always wanted to do a bit of leather work, and thanks to all the people in Mergen, everything we've had for the leather department so far has been donated by people around Mergen, so it's been fantastic.
The success we had from running the training sessions, we had quite a few volunteers put their hand up and help, which was really good. It really shared the load. We had 12 to 14 participants show up throughout the different training sessions, and we ended up by getting definitely 2 sign up, But we have got our first home game in the coming weeks that will definitely show how many participants are willing to come and play football with us.
At this particular point in time, my vision is that every single student in grade 7 through to grade 12 will do some training in what mental health is, and also to develop the awareness of how we can actually help not only those students but also people who are in their network. So whether it be siblings, whether it be friends, whether it be extended community members, that will certainly benefit all of those people.
I do 4,800 kilometres per year to do what we're doing.
The boys bring in their laughter and joy as well, which the residents love.
And it's pleasing to me because I'm retired and I've got nothing better to do than go and make people happy.
Having staff and students train up to be facilitators and trainers within the Mind Matters program is going to be really, really exciting. And certainly the benefits that we have from the South Burnett Regional Council will allow us to continue that over the next 5 years at least anyway.
The Mayor's Community Benefit Fund and the South Burnett Regional Council has been the biggest help to us over the 3 years we've been going.
Without the generosity, we wouldn't have been able to afford to do it. So it took the financial away from it and really helped us concentrate on just having fun with kids and spreading our sport throughout the region.
I think one thing about the charity is that the money comes from the South Burnett and goes back to people in the South Burnett. I think that's unique. I'm very, very proud of that.
To have your local community so behind you as to come up with a large grant for example, that walk-in freezer, it's just a phenomenal load off of us. And it's encouraging as well as being practical. It's just really uplifting to know that the council's there thinking about us and doing everything they can to strengthen our hand as we work with these people.
I'm very proud and honoured to be part of it and being able to put my name to it. It makes my job really worthwhile.
Thank you to the Mayor's Community Benefit Fund.
And thank you for your support.